Guys, I got another one. Guys, I got another one. Guys, I got a freaking another one. I got another one, guys. Oh my god. Guys, I got another one. Oh my god. Guys, I got another one. This is my haul for the day. Got 3 walleyes. Now we're gonna do a catching cook. My grandpa's gonna show you how to clean them, and then my grandma's gonna show you how to cook them. So it's gonna be, everybody's pitching in on this video.
I should have my glasses on, to tell you the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should have my glasses on.
So it's kind of like filleting a big perch.
Yep.
So it's basically like filleting a big perch. You go down the backbone. Here, I can show you here. So you go down the backbone. It's going down the backbone. Can't wait. Down the backbone, out to the tail, and then you just cut all that meat off the ribs. You just cut all that meat off the ribs, then you then you gotta skin them too. Well, that's the easy part, skinning them. These are some good walleyes though.
There's nothing there.
So with the bigger walleye, they have like cheek meat, I guess, and you can take the cheek meat out, but these aren't big enough to do that. Okay, there's 2 more steps left. First, you gotta skin them, and then there's I didn't know this about the walleye, but apparently there's like a center line in the middle that is either like bones or just no good meat or something that you have to take out. So
Zipper.
A zipper? What is that?
I'll show you in a little bit as soon as I get.
Okay. Okay, here's the center line removal.
There's a little zipper in there. That you just need to take out. It just peels right out of there.
Just pinches it right out. Here's another one.
There's just a little.
Gotta do that with each side. You just go right down the center line. Just take out what, like a ½ an inch?
Just,
not even?
No, just a little bit. Just enough to get that little piece out of there.
Just a little piece. You just need enough to get out that little center line. Does it go down the whole fillet or just?
No, you don't need to go down the whole fillet. You can just.
So you just do that with every fillet, just down what, like 3 inches, depending on how big the fish is. Leave like 2 inches or 3 inches from the very back of the fillet.
It's just a zipper.
Just a little zipper.
See that little piece?
Yeah.
Just a little zipper. Comes out.
Oh yeah. Just like little bones in the middle.
Yep, little zipper.
After we're done cleaning the fish, we do this with all the fish. We get these little minnow traps, but we call them crab traps, because you get the crabs that just go and they crawl in little holes after the fish carcass. So you just plop I got 3 because there's 3 walleyes. You just plop the carcass right in there, and then you drop it off the dock and you get some little crayfish. Just like this. You find a fillet, just plop it in there. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this on the thing. Just find a fillet, and then I'll put some little skin in there. 1 walleye per thing, and I'm just gonna do that with the rest of them, and then I'm gonna put them in the lake. Okay, I got all the crab traps filled up. And I'm gonna go put them in the dock. Not put them in the dock, put them in the lake attached to the dock. Okay, we got all the fillets done. Now we're gonna go cook them. Okay, we got the fillets, and this is what we're gonna be breading them with. Grandma's home style breading mixed with, what is that? Zatarain's fish fry breading. Just like a mixture of both, and we're gonna be breading them up and then putting them in the fryer. I think we're gonna be cutting these in half because this is kind of a smaller fryer, so then they can fit better in the fryer. That's what we're gonna do. How many times did I just say fryer there? Jeez.
Okay, what we're doing is we're using a smaller fryer, and if you're going to fry them inside, you want these all the same size. You don't want, because then they cook evenly. And you can see where we took the zippers out. The zippers in the walleye, and I usually don't use the egg because we don't like a thick breading. So the main thing is if you don't use the egg, you have to make sure that your fillets are dry. And I guess one of the reasons why they use egg is because it sticks better to the breading. But if they're all nice and dry, there's not a problem at all with getting the breading on the fish. So there's not a real lot here. I think I can pretty well do this in this bag.
So you're just shaking it up?
Like I said, these are fresh. These were caught an hour ago. And the grease is going to be between 325 and 350. And one of the key things to cooking the fish in the grease is to kind of watch, and when the general rule is when they, just like French fries and whatever, and if it starts to float and it's floating, and you can kind of tell on how brown you want the fish or whatever. And usually when they're floating or they're up on top, they are going to be done. So normally I do it outside in the fryer, but it kind of started to rain a little bit and whatever, and we want to eat some fish, so we're doing it inside the cabin. So, but see, if you get them dry enough, you can see how that breading will stay on there as long as the fish are dried. So, and when you put them in the fryer too, you just don't throw them in there. You want to kind of put them in there one at a time, almost as fast as you can do it. So there, all set.
Can you reuse that extra breading right there?
You probably would get away with. You probably could, but you have to look if it ends up being lumpy. But the fish was pretty dry, so normally you can. So
Put it in the freezer.
you can put it in the freezer, and it'll work. So, but this one here, what, Jan? The light goes on when it's
ready.
And it's ready.
It's ready. It doesn't.
It's ready
now.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna show you how to. So, like you said, you don't want to just throw them in there because then the grease will splash. I'm standing back a little bit.
And it's not a real big fryer. It's something that anybody can use in their house or whatever. And like I said, by the stove here, you want to, if it does spatter a little bit, you can.
And if you're having like a fish fry and you're cooking like onion rings and like French fries and stuff, we're not doing any of that stuff, anything fancy like that.
Well,
you want to cook those first, otherwise the fishy taste will kind of like get leaked into them.
Right. If you want to cook like chicken wings or poppers, or you want to do those first and cook the fish the fish last.
So always cook the fish last, otherwise the fishy taste will kind of get into everything else. Cause it like soaks into the oil, and then it doesn't take very long for these to cook either. I mean, look, they're almost done. You gotta, what is it, like 2 minutes usually in the fryer?
No, it all depends. Every fryer is different. I mean, if the fryer keeps its heat, I mean, 3 minutes, 2.5, 3 minutes, whatever. Like I say, and it depends on how big your pieces are, how thick your pieces are. I mean, you know, makes a big difference. That's why you kind of hard to explain to somebody how to. It ain't any different than French fries. When you cook thicker French fries, it's gonna take longer. You know, it's the way it is. But you'll see pretty soon that they'll start to float.
So the thicker the fish, the longer it takes to cook them.
Right. But like I said, you wanna make sure that you kind of keep them the same size too. It makes a big difference in cooking them.
Yeah. So like if you get a big northern, you might just want to cut it up in like
right.
3-inch chunks.
Right.
Just plop them in there.
Well, depends. If you got a deep fryer outside, you can probably just cut it in half and you get by with doing that.
You just give it a little stir every once in a while?
Just to see, just picking it out. Stir it around a little bit. Yep. They're starting to float.
They're starting to float now. So they only probably got, what, like less than a minute left in the fryer. You can see how they just float up like that. That's what you're looking for, and they're almost done. These are a little thicker fillets, so we're going to let them sit in there for a little bit longer. Oh, those look so good. I'm so hungry right now. And the smell too. It smells so good. Levi wants some too, but he can't get any. No, they're for us. Okay, they're done now. Oh, those look really good. Walleye fillet. I haven't caught walleyes in a long time. That looks really good. Put some tartar sauce on those. Ooh. Levi wants some too.
Levi wants some too. And then
got a whole nother one too.
Just start the process over again. Just like you did the first time.
Yep, so just do the same thing you did for the first time. It depends on how many fish you get. Second batch is almost done. Just give them a quick stir. It'll be done in the next few seconds. Second batch is finished. Still have one more. Then we can start eating them. They're all floating. That means their time. It's their time. Let's go a little out of focus. Let all the grease strip off, and put them on the plate. That's it. And that's how you catch and cook walleye right there. That looks really good. He's already got his plate ready. That looks so good. Look at that.
It's my plate so I can handle it.
That looks really good. I'm about to get some, and that's how you catch and cook walleye.